Hi, hello. This is a very quick video that is just dedicated to the commenters and subscribers of this specific channel. Thank you. Please stand by. I know that most of you are probably used to the early YouTuber issues of like, oh, I have to build a schedule around this thing I want to do now. I am uniquely different because I do work as an artist, but that means my schedule is really all over the place. It works for me, but that also means that if you're waiting, you might be waiting because this is the one thing that doesn't pay my bills just yet. But I wanted to make this video because as someone who wrestles with some self-esteem issues that me and my years of therapy are really working through, the affirmations I've gotten just based off of the supercut that I did last year and the Kendrick Lamar video that not all of you even saw because the NFL was very upset that I used footage from their Super Bowl. That's available for free, by the way, if you just want to watch that. It's on my Patreon. I'll link it below. But all of the comments have been so encouraging and so like affirming in a way that I just was not expecting. And I really genuinely want to honor that energy. And so I'm excited to put this channel together. And I am telling you now, on a spectrum of like super predictable uploads and Jenny Nicholson, I'm on the Jenny Nicholson side of this thing. I'm gonna be uploading when I upload. But I am going to try to make that more regular going forward. It's going to be a process. Hang tight. I do have the Jammer and K supercuts coming. I'll probably just release them one at a time because I was going to try to do all three at once. And I'm like, oh, this is overwhelming. So I'll probably just do them one at a time. I'm also going to tell you now, since you're watching this video, that means you probably are really interested in the direction of this channel. I got a Lou Wilson video coming. I got a Lou Wilson video coming for you because, girl, we got to talk about Ursulon.
You prefer to be called Bear.
My name is Ursulon. Most people in the com do not say it right, so I would not have them say it at all.
We got to talk about Ursulon. We got to talk about Lou Wilson. We got to talk about why Lou Wilson is so important to the culture right now. Y'all don't get it, but you will because I'm going to make this video. There's other things I want to discuss. I think the direction of this channel is going to be very much about art, literacy, art as a thing that is available to us to understand and be a part of and participate in and enjoy. We, as a culture, for reasons that would take way too long to get into, do not respect what art does. And yet we insist on it everywhere we look. That dichotomy is frustrating as hell as an artist. So I think part of this channel is me just kind of venting and needing a space to like talk about art in a weird psychoanalytical or social or just kicking it with y'all type way. But part of it is helping to give language to a thing I think we all sense and feel and kind of get, but we've lost real spaces for conversation around. So, and on top of all of that, how many black women can you name doing it anyway? There's only so many of us, and we all trying to do something, and we're all tired. So I'm just doing my little bit to help in that. I really don't want to turn this into like a teaching hour. What I want this to be is more peer-to-peer and conversational. I want this to be a space where you're encouraged to overthink some things a little bit, but also a space where we give ourselves a fucking break because things are exhausting, and we can also just enjoy a fun action movie sometimes. I want to talk about these things as a black woman, as a marginalized person, as someone who has hated late stage capitalism since I was a little girl. But also as someone who really respects the fact that this is all going to be a process and we are all on our journey and we're gonna get through these trying times together. Amen. And I think art is going to be a large key to that. And I think the cultural dismissal of the importance of art is not a coincidence. It's also like not a coincidence that people like Steve Bannon, you are failed screenwriters. It's not a coincidence. That's not even a little bit of a coincidence. Some of those people really do understand the power of storytelling. Some of those people really understand the power of a narrative, and that there is a structure and a power to that art. And I am learning that it is important for people who are not jackasses to also participate in that art publicly, and that's what I'm trying to do. Should y'all know a little bit more about me? Should I talk a little bit more about me? I guess the thing to tell you, if you don't already know, I'm a visual artist from Cleveland, Ohio. I define myself as a visual artist because, frankly, I do a lot of things. I am a photographer, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a writer, a director, a producer. I've done live performance, I've done art installations, I've done VR, I do projection design. I be out here in these streets, motherfucker. So I just really wanted a space to talk about that. I wanted a space to gush about my favorite movies and things. I wanted a space to kick it with y'all. I'm trying to understand like what a community would look like with people who are interested in all the artistries I just named. I don't know. I'm making this shit up, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a real Capricorn eldest daughter from the Midwest, working class, parentified millennial black woman. Okay, real hot girl auntie shit over here. And so me giving up control of knowing what my future is by planning every single second of it, and instead giving into the idea of just going with the fucking vibe. I know you think that would be natural to me as an artist, and it is in the spaces where I create art. This is not what I would traditionally think of as that space, but I am actively in this moment reframing my idea of what that could be, and accepting that that means that I could be vulnerable and free in this space, and together maybe we can decide what things are and who and what the future can hold, and other affirmations. We're gonna figure it out together. That's all I got. That's all I can promise. I'm gonna promise you the best that I can do.
I'll do the best I can with what I got.
If you would like to support what I do, there are so many different ways to do that, because I have to survive late stage capitalism. This channel is me understanding that this is also an arm of my artistry, and I'm saying in real time and realizing in real time that this is a very difficult thing for me. I'm not quite sure why. I can't afford another therapy session right now, so we just gonna find out together. How's that sound? Once again, I just really want to thank you for being here, for waiting for me to get the rest of the channel together. The supercuts are coming, more Dimension 20 thoughts are coming. Like I said, I got a Lou Wilson video and I've been thinking about it because I love me some Lou Wilson, and I don't feel like we talk about that man enough. And listen, this is not like, oh, I'm going up against some other. Obviously, I love Brennan Lee Mulligan, and you know, we could do a video about that, but he's got enough space on the internet, and frankly, I still need to exact my revenge against him. So instead, I figured I would cover some other people that don't get noticed and nothing. Lou, of course, comes to my mind first. There's other things I want to talk about with things like Dropout and other streaming channels. I think I'm going to do a Black Mirror video, but not the one you think. I don't know what you think, but it's not whatever you're thinking. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for being here. Hang tight. I'm putting this thing together as I can. I'm going to push myself to take this seriously as my next creative artistic practice. I am nervous, but I think the ability to connect is important, and I need to practice it, and I need to learn to receive it. So thank you for being a part of that process. Have a good day.